All right, higher levels, take command of all the Shaumbra invocations that I've been going through. And that's when it makes it kind of odd sometimes because your mood will spike, or for many, they'll feel like a thud or more of a depressed, suppressed state, as if we lost our long lost friends. Well, what's interesting about that is it's squeezing and purifying and purging out your physicality and your mood levels from the physicality that would normally be centered and neutralized. Sometimes they spike, sometimes they drop because the Shaumbra initiation is also purifying, divinitizing, and also taking every crevasse in the physicality that you are not in, is purifying and divinitizing it, making room for you to fully, completely incarnate and integrate in. And at the same time, with all the guide changes happening right now, you'll feel almost like a long lost friend being removed, like an interesting longing, or some will call it depression. Well, what's actually happening is you've expanded to such a degree that now you're going through a guide change. So all of the beautiful dear ones that once around you are merging out, and new dear ones are coming in to take you on the next leg of the journey within you, for you, but also through a beautiful, intimate integratedness that's activating, activating, and activating. And going back to our world, the mind, the monies, the health and vitality, the cars, and your partners, and really anything and everything else that's also twisting and turning, remerging as your higher levels are taking care of it, moving out some, bringing in new energy, new paradigm, and also beautiful vibrancies and vibratory levels of frequencies of light, and filling up the rest of you from a total, complete, initiated, integrated facet in space that's opening, revving up, speeding up. And also, as the dimensional planes are changing and you're becoming more translucent, well, we're also being able to start playing with more and more and more the translucentness of all the veils, and the veils that are becoming thinner and thinner, and also well on their way to dissolve, to allow for more and more and more of yourself to integrate, purify, divinitize, and radiate in. And then at times you're going to feel odd sensations in your physicality through the chakra initiations. And what's happening is there's a lot of clearing the decks as we were addressing way back over here, even from the soul journey level, all the way through the Akashic record realms, and all of yourself, including the cosmic or the record and effect of when you even first came into a body for the first time, all the way to when, and now as you came through the womb on this journey, everything that you've ever taken in as a perceivable identification and perceptual judgments, and even judgments that have been internalized and gone full circle back into oneself, is also being purified, divinitized, and you start to feel this interesting longing for home. And a longing at times where it almost feels like your heart's cracking wide open because it is opening up. But the longing for home is also what you know, what you see, what you feel that is now bringing home here. And there's all these metaphors, heaven on earth, blah, blah, blah. But you're becoming creator, expressing and expanding throughout earth and all the stuff that's going on the earth. But the longing for home is also bringing home right here, right down into and through your heart level, right here and now. That's also purifying, divinitizing, and sometimes it feels like it's being stripped away physically. But what's happening is that your carnal levels, the solar plexus levels, your creator chakra level vortex, even identifications with a form, whether it be gender, whether it be culture, color, and creed, whether it be, is being stripped down, stripped down, stripped down, removed, dissolved, and purified as you're through these Shaumbra initiations are integrating, merging into and through from the deepest of deep, from the clearest of clear, and the most expansiveness through expansiveness. Even as we're welcoming all the rest of our new entourage in, some that were in our entourage but have stepped to a higher level. It's kind of like Yeshua ben Joseph and then Jesus, all the way to Sananda. Sananda is the dear one's beautiful celestial name, and you're expanding into and through the celestial realms to open up down into and through creation as a whole, and then starting to open up the veils and also portals to start playing with more and more and more of the ascended host realms. Because remember, you're also graduating through graduate status to a whole nother level, whole nother plane, and that's why we're letting our higher levels take command of your mind, your body, and your world with ease and grace.